Ah, what do we have here? Hello, my dear. What brings you here? Oh, me? Smart one, aren't you? You did invite me along to surprise your parents this weekend with a visit, and I suppose I did knock you out and put those quirk-canceling cuffs on you. Not that your quirk would be an issue anyway. So, what's my plan now? Well, you see, I don't know if you remember, but you almost got hit by a car. I saved you, of course, but at the expense of my secret. Why, yes, I do have a speed quirk. It's borrowed, of course, but I'm making it work for me. For your information, I do have a strength quirk as well, which was quite helpful getting you here while you were passed out. On that note, I didn't really want to bring you here in the first place, you know. I really do like you, and I value our friendship. I haven't had friends in, well, and you just sat right next to me and started talking on our first day of school. So, why are you here? Like I said, you know my secret, and we really can't have that. Blowing my cover would ruin an essential part of our mission, and if even one person can blab about it, well, it's not going to be pretty for you or me. A hero mission? That's your best explanation for hiding my quirk? What? You can't tell, my dear? We're in the renovated HQ of the League of Villains. Why indeed? You see, the hero concept did come from a good place, I'm sure, but like many things, it's turned out to be a lie. You need a quirk to become a hero, and if you don't have one, they leave you in the dust. The minute the attack at USJ was over, I went looking for Shigaraki. They obviously needed an inside man, and I was more than happy to offer my services to this disorganized group of rejects. After all, if a sweet, innocent girl like me just wanting to help is overshadowed by a selfish boy with anger issues like, well, there has to be something wrong with the system, right? And because the system is so clearly flawed, we were always planning to destroy the lie that is UA. Regardless of how powerful everyone thinks the students and teachers are, we're gonna have the drop on them. After all, nobody in our school knows about my quirk except you, of course. And I can easily take out several classrooms with my new powers paired with these puppy dog eyes and a smile. Our mission is only made easier with All Might out of the way. We have 3 members for every one of theirs with the Nomu. And with Dobby's flame, oh wow, they shouldn't have made the school flammable, now should they? No. But why are you crying? This is a good thing. We are liberating ourselves from the selfishness that comes with hero work. Don't you remember the hero killer Stain? His message has inspired all of us rejects to stand up and fight for ourselves and for others to purify the title of hero. You could join us. Like I said, I really like you. You're smart and so much more sociable than me. We could use you on the inside. And didn't the hero course reject... How vile. You could have just said no. You didn't have to spit on me. As it stands, you just made this a hostage situation. I wonder, will anyone find you? Your confidence is admirable. As for now, I don't think anyone is missing you. They found our last hostage much too quickly when we snatched him up all those weeks ago, though we did do it in plain sight. Taking you, however, which was much more discreet, and we have at least 24 hours until anyone notices you missing. I knew well enough not to show my face around here while that brat was around. But you? I'm not even worried about it. Essentially, it's quite clear they won't put nearly as much effort into rescuing poor little you, if they even find who has you in the first place, with the little story I'm going to tell them on Monday. You're not in the hero course, which makes you expendable to them. I bet they'll actually believe someone drove up right next to us and snatched you up in his van before poor little quirkless Midoriya had the chance to save you. But hey, for what it's worth, I'll sure be missing you in class. It'll be so boring to listen to all those lectures without a gorgeous thing like you to stare at. But I'm sure I'll manage. Besides, I get to come home to you every night while the others in our class are retired, and soon enough I won't even have to leave for school at all. Won't that just be paradise? I just told you why we're doing it. Heroes aren't real. What do you mean, me? And why do you think you have any right to know? I'm getting tired of all these questions. The whys and hows and whats are becoming too incessant. Now, I'm going to put this lovely gag in your mouth so I can make us some dinner, alright? Oh, and while I'm gone, I wouldn't try anything if I were you. Shigaraki is in a mood today, and I'd rather keep your face intact.